I can't reach across.
Hi, we're back.
Thank you, StreamYard.
Come in the camera.
All right. Well, here we are again. Let's
A
see.
little bit closer. Okay, good job.
Here we are again.
Casey's
Let's
back.
see if we can't kick this StreamYard off again. We are RobLynn Live. This is part 2 for the 29th day of October, 2022.
We do not give up.
It would have been easier to give up and go to bed, but rather than do that, here we are. Here we are. We're back again. Hopefully, we can get back up to at least 5 people. We're up to 3 now. So this is part 2. StreamYard ended our broadcast without us ending it. They froze us ice cold. So what we were saying before we were rudely interrupted by the fine folks at StreamYard is that we're sure that all of you are feeling that the earth is a quaking and the train is a rumbling, as our countdown to blast off has certainly picked up steam. And that's what we were talking about before we got blasted off here. And the momentum, I'd say we've got some mo going, wouldn't you?
Let me finish. I'm trying to get people back.
Okay, well, you work on that. In the meantime, I'll talk to all 23 people that are here. Website updates now are every Monday, Wednesday, and soon to be daily, which we did mention. More and more information on our soon to be released products are every few days now.
I put the link. So the link, I put the link in the part 1 of our chat that we got frozen on. I put in the comments the link to this live.
All right.
The current live seems to work.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. We're up to 25 folks, so we're rolling now. Should I continue on?
And then what I got to do is...
Should we continue on?
I got to put the link, change the link in the back office. While you do that, you keep going.
Okie dokie. Weekly updates from our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara, with more and more juicy golden nuggets, chocked full of great information for all of us founders. Founding leaders getting more and more pumped up. I don't know if you've noticed, but these two folks are pumped up. Very pumped, meaning you and moi.
I would say we are pumped up.
We're pumped. We're pumped, and we're really pumped. That's for sure. All the webinars are now all lit up. If you go to a webinar, you're going to find that there is nothing but pure excitement and exhilaration. Have you noticed? Well, how about an example would be Friday Night Live, FNL, yesterday evening, or last evening. There were 330 some odd folks there. So it was pretty well lit.
Yes, it was.
And you had, let's see, Chris Johnson kicked things off. Then you went to Dan Street, Dr. Bill Williams. Let's see, then Marty. So you had 4 dynamic dynamos who were there on Friday Night Live. So all the webinars are now all lit up big time. And many thousands, and when we say many, we mean many thousands, are grabbing the remaining founder positions, pending founder positions. And you've noticed that, haven't you?
Yes, the pace has picked up.
And have you checked out O Network? You remember months and months and months and many months ago, Ash, as well as many of the leaders, had said, well, when we go into when we go into O Network, soon to be O Net, let's say something other than hi, or hello, or how are you? And well, now with the excitement building and the train a rumbling and the rocket ship just about ready to launch off the pad, more and more founders are actually commenting about how excited they are. Have you noticed that?
Very much so.
Yeah, which is good. And how about hearing and meeting the O Media staff in Dubai. What did you think of that yesterday?
That was the bomb.
All 5-star plus superstars from around the world, many of which, I should say, not most, but many of which have PhDs.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about to get frozen again, it looks like. It looked
No.
like we were frozen.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So we're okay?
Yep.
Okay.
We're good.
And they were about to tell us some of the plans, which we did get, for what's upcoming. And we sort of know what's coming up, which is pretty exciting with the O Media staff, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
First off, we've got ads that have been appearing in the newspapers in India. Have you noticed that one?
Yes.
That pops up in the back office. That's one of the first pop-ups that comes up. It gives a list of where all the ads and spots are. And what's coming on the 20th of the month, which I had started to say, is the World Cup ads. And where are we going to see them? On the BN network, which is the largest streaming company that streams to 100 and some odd countries, I think.
I don't know how many countries.
Yeah, 100 and some odd countries. And that should be pretty exciting stuff. So we're going to be sponsoring through the BN network the World Cup. So it truly is our rocket ship, which we're in right now, our rocket ship. It's full of founders and products ready to propel us into the space of the internet. Actually, the new internet. Hashtag on passive. Are we ready to rumble?
Mhm.
We are? Oh, all right.
Definitely. Yes.
So, what say you all? Let's hear. I know this was kind of a broken up mumbo jumbo here.
But you guys were entertaining yourselves. That's good.
Oh,
Keto
okay.
says, LOL, I was busy pretending to be Ash and Susie on your part 1. Meantime, y'all have moved to part 2. Wowza.
That's how we
RobLynn.
roll. We just pick up the pieces and get her going.
We do not give up.
No, failure is not an option.
And Alex is excited that we're back live. Yay.
I'm excited too. Ollie's obviously excited. He went to bed.
Yeah, and Casey says, Keto, laugh, laugh, laugh. Because, oh my gosh.
That is pretty
Karina
funny.
says, there are a lot of happy people here in On Passive.
That's for sure. And the excitement is building without, I don't know what,
Bay Rubin says, we are the new
we
internet.
are the new internet.
love
That
it.
is right, Babe Rubin. You hit the nail on the head.
And John Butakis says, it's the biggest rocket ship in the world with 1.4 million On Passive founders on board.
We are ready for blast off. And we're not months away. We're not weeks away. I would say we're days away because the end of the month is coming up. Monday is the last day of the month, the 31st.
Things are shaking.
So things are shaking. The rocket ship is on the launch pad and ready to go.
Yes, and David says, nice try, Keto. Somehow it just wasn't the same. LOL.
True. And let's say hello to some folks.
And Millie says, giving up is not in our vocabulary.
That's true, Millie. You're right on with that. And here's Tanya Hennard. Hello, Miss Tanya. Thank you.
Hello again, says Keto. Yin Yang, good to be back.
Glad you're here, Keto. Thank you. And Stefan says, Buenos dias from Argentina. All right. What a wonderful world it is with On Passive. Right on, Stefan.
Hello, Tipu.
Tipu says, love you, Lynn Mama.
Oh, thank
Mama.
you.
Facebook user, keep up the good work. We're proud of you. Keep it going. We're trying. StreamYard had other ideas. Well, they froze us right out of here, didn't they?
Alex says, Ollie was excited too.
Ollie was excited.
Yin Yang says, great to be back indeed.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Yin Yang.
Brian says, sorry I'm late.
You're really not late because since you think you're late, you're not late because this is part 2, RobLynn Live for the 29th day of October, 2022.
And Unpassive Tanya Hennard says, YouTube, who? Facebook, who? I love it.
I like that. I like that. It's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, Downtown Cynthia Brown says, hey, RobLynn. Glad you came back. I'm usually asleep, but not tonight. I'm ready for the blast off.
Are you ready? Sounds like Cynthia's. And John Bataka says he's ready for liftoff.
He certainly is. And Kushal likes your statement, your
I
slogan.
like that. On passive strong, that we are. Even StreamYard can't keep us down.
Exactly. And Alex is all founders' favorite show, RobLynn Live. Love you, RobLynn Live.
Thank you, Alex. Very kind to you, our brother.
Thank you.
Bay Ruben back in the house saying hello to us. Hello, Bay
Love
Ruben.
and roses for RobLynn and all the Unpassive family and more.
Thank you to everybody for coming back.
Yeah,
and
thank
here's
you for coming back.
Sawadee Cup, Casey Zevenbergen from Thailand. All right, all right, all right.
Cynthia says giving up is not an option.
Not an option. That's why we're back.
And Yvonne says the eruption is imminent.
It is.
Very
truly imminent.
M. Kaylee says we never give up again here.
That's right, we don't. And we've gotten about half of you folks are back, and I'll bet we pick up some steam.
We will.
Get some mo going here.
And David says giving up is not in our vocabulary, except which direction we are going. And
if John White was here, he'd notice I'm kind of on the high and tight side today.
Very nice. Nelly. Just went to the barbershop.
Yeah, got a trim. And nice Harry went a little bit crazy today. He broke out the number 1 instead of the number 2.
It looks fine. Levi says, I love Unpassive.
Hello, Levi.
And we have Dario saying, hello, RobLynn Live and all founders. The internet is going to erupt.
The folks in internet land have no idea what's a-coming. We 1,400,000 plus founders know what's coming.
I'm excited. And Kushal says, greetings from India.
Greetings, greetings. Namaskar.
John Bataka says, picture what the world will look like in the next 5 to 10 years with Unpassive and us founders as humanitarians.
I can picture that.
And Bay Ruben says, even more better interface now, RobLynn.
All right.
Cynthia Downtown Brown says, woohoo, Phillies just won and took the game number 1. 6 to 5.
Well, it was 5-5, I think, in the 5th inning.
Was it?
But now they won. The Phillies won 6 to 5.
Exciting.
It's going to be a good series. And T-Poo says hello to Ash. Good morning to Ash. And Chris, Mr. Ash's Dubai team has revealed that it was to the O Founders family and on board indeed on passive countdown to blast off.
Yay. And hello, Mohammed Abdullah Al-Sadiq, who is here every day with us.
Thank you, Mohammed.
Peter Ducko says, glad you're back in action, Lynn and Rob.
Well, failure is not an option. And let's see, what have we got here? Hello, Sakinarayana, Papu, hello.
Dr. Benny says, welcome, Ollie, Brother Rob, and Auntie Lynn to this amazing RobLynn Live, October 29, 2022 at midnight EDT.
And those of you keeping track of the time, it's actually 43 minutes past midnight, and we did have a little technical difficulty. StreamYard decided they should freeze us, which they did, but Lynn knows a little about computers, not a lot, but enough to get us back on StreamYard through, back on YouTube with StreamYard streaming, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So thanks for not giving up on us.
Yep.
It's do it or die here at St. Petersburg, Florida. And I love the ocean world background you've got there. Whale Bay. We're going to move to the side and show you what our graphic designers, Miss Myra Aquino and Ms. June Buckingham, did here.
Okay, let's move totally aside, honey.
Totally aside. All right. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. So we're actually looks like we're in an aquarium basically.
Yes, I love going to the aquariums. You know, when I was growing up, I loved seeing
Mhm.
fish and turtles and stuff like
Mm.
that. Hmm.
That's good.
Dave Rogzowski says on Passive Strong, give
Like
like
Ash
Ash
Mafar, and I
Mafara.
think that's one of our sayings here
Hmm.
is pay it forward, Ash Mafar style, and that's what we folks are going to do.
Oh, definitely. And Mr. Mohammed Abdul Al Sadiq says OBS is coming soon
OBS stands for what, Miss Nakamoto?
on Passive Business Solution.
All right, all right, all right. The new internet is among us.
Yes, and John Butakis says, "Do it or die." That's a
Hashtag
quote from,
Ash Mafara.
Tipu says, "Love you, Ash Mafara from
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh."
Tipu, we're glad you're here, brother.
Hi,
Thank
Rocky
you.
Bull.
Rockaboo, who's here every morning. Thank you. Thank you. We're glad you're here. We're picking up steam now. We're up to 84 folks.
Oh, we're gonna go over 100.
Raha. We will. All founder family, and good morning from Raja. Raha.
Good morning to
Uyapa.
you.
Cynthia Brown says, we love you, RobLynn. That's why we are
Oh.
back. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, so
We
nice of
appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you. And Cosmo Williams says, this is better than the Tonight Show and all the other late shows.
Yes, and we're commercial free, I might add.
Yeah.
So we are better. You're right. And
We
we're
are.
so in it to win it, according to Muhammad. Itch right
And-
here on my
and
neck.
Tanya says, so in it to win it as well.
Yes, indeedy
Rocky
do.
Bo says, love you, Ash.
All right.
And Karina says, we are on passive. We don't give up.
We don't give up. We don't give in.
Nate Harris says, today,
Hashtag on passive.
Alex says, YouTube's bad because YouTube creates problems for RobLynn Live. I kill you, YouTube. Oh.
Ooh, Nelly.
Watch out.
Those are fighting words, I imagine.
Thomas Davis says, hello, RobLynn. Ash has created such a powerful movement that will help all humanity.
And I would say that is definitely spot on, Tom.
We are part of this awesome movement. Can't be beat, man. And Deborah says, had to come back on Red's YouTube.
That's
I'm glad
okay.
you're
We're
back.
just glad you're here.
And Casey says, I'll keep my feet firmly on the ground, not getting on any rocket.
All right.
And Bay Rubin says, reminds me of Aquaman movie.
That's true. It does look like Aquaman.
John says, we have many, many Johns as Unpassive founders. LOL.
Yes, we do. We're glad you're all here.
Rocky Bull says,
We're on Passivian family. We're on Passive Strong and bold and proud.
We are.
Hello, RobLynn. Hello, Cynthia Brown. It's a fine morning here. Kids are preparing for church. On Passive is not cooling down any soon. In fact, it's getting hotter.
Ooh,
and
getting hot in here.
Oh, I thought it was just because you were sitting next to me. It's got to do with On Passive?
Yeah, it's Unpassive.
I see. I don't have that effect on too many people, I guess. Okay. I got the message.
And we have Rocky Bull saying he's so excited. Cynthia says it's coming.
I feel it coming.
And Mohammed Sakil Hussein says hello to you.
Hello, hello. I'm doing okay. And Deborah Ruel says, where is Ty Young? Yeah, where is that comedian, that guy with all the jokesters, the one-liners?
And Deborah says, did Ash leave?
I don't believe Ash was ever here.
Was Ash here, you guys? Let us know, because I can't really focus. So I was falling behind, so he might have been there. I don't know. Was he? Teresia says, hello, RobLynn Live. We love you. Love you too. And Millie Diarra says, tonight is going to be a good night.
It's going to be a good night. We are going to hit 100, I think.
We're
coming back strong.
Yay. And Teresa says, no sleep until I finish watching my favorite Bob Lynn show.
Bob Lynn. All right. Bob's here. I like that.
That has a ring to it, too.
Roy Davies says, hello, Robin Lynn. I'm so excited now. I'm like Marty said, if I get more excited, I may have a heart attack. I am fine knowing that I have Mr. Ash because he's got my back. He's got all of our backs for sure.
And we have Rocky Bull saying, are you ready?
I'm ready, Rocky Bull. I'm
Sloan says,
ready.
hi, RobLynn.
Hello. Glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Yes. And we have a good morning from Amarjeet.
Amarjeet, good morning to all founders. Hello, hello to you.
And we have a lovely super sticker
Thank you,
from
thank you.
Satyana. Thank you.
Thank you, Satyana.
And we have John Batakis saying, beautiful tropical waters behind you, RobLynn. Great background pic.
Yes, I see the fishies.
And Cosmos says, God is greater than every technology, even StreamYard.
That's true. We just had to have a little faith and we
Yeah.
jumped right back on here.
And Rocky Bo says, oh, media.
Oh, media. Did that blow everybody's socks off?
Oh, my gosh. Big time.
All those people that got introduced, and it was really touching to have the October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. All the slogans and the sayings that they all had, and the warm wishes to folks who've either been a cancer survivor or know someone who's a cancer survivor. Or someone who's had breast cancer. It was really heartwarming to see the pins and the T-shirts and just how everybody felt about it. And
very touching.
Yes, it was. And Wanda says, I'll be glad when I get apples so I can have better internet and be able to afford things and be able to help others.
Yay. And Yvonne Finn says, internet users are going to love OnPassive, guaranteed.
That's why they call us the new internet, #AshMavara.
And people are just admiring the background, a lot of nice comments.
Yep.
And we have Levi saying, indeed is coming. I can feel the rumble. It is coming.
Boom, boom, boom. Say it, say it, say it. You just gotta say it, kids.
And Alex says, Ashmafara, sir, creating a new internet world.
For sure, for sure.
Hi, Lauren. Lauren King
Lauren
says,
King in the house.
awesome.
Awesome. Glad you're here, sir.
Hello, Lauren.
All right.
And we have James Yates saying, I found you. Hello, everyone.
Hello, James. Yes, we were frozen on an earlier RobLynn Live for today, and we're back stronger than ever. Look out, world. Here we come. Hey, Charles. Hi, I'm still here. So glad I stayed on. You're on passive.
Thank you. And we have Rocky Bo saying, on passive, as deep as the ocean, as vast as the sky. Beautiful background.
All right, all right. Amarjeet says good morning, and good morning to both of us. Beirut in the background is beautiful, just like watching and enter the aquarium at the Dubai Mall. That's on the bucket list.
Yeah, it reminds me of that.
We've got to get to Dubai somehow, sometime.
Who else really is dying to get to Dubai? Just put in Dubai so we know that you want to go to.
All Beirut has to do is step out his front door, and there he is.
Lucky him. And Millie Diarra says, I was born to make a global impact. #AshMafara.
#Ash.
Somebody is asking, what's the criteria used to be on the corporate webinar panel list? Asking for a friend. I really don't know. I just know that we're invited, but I'm not sure what the process is or the criteria. Not quite sure on that. We have Ujala saying, hello, sir and madam. Good morning. We are so in it to win it.
Yes, we are.
Ivy Mix says, we will never give up on you. We are on passive determined, on passive resilient.
All right, all right.
Wanda says, I have a problem with Chrome too.
Really?
And we have a good morning from Sahil.
Sahil in the house. Good morning.
Dr. Benny says, welcome back to Ali. CEO is ready to correct the corruption, eradicate poverty, and to uplift humanity. Mr. A. Mufara and our Chief Operating Officer, COO, hired the best talented employees for O Media.
It was like a who's who in advertising.
You could tell they're well known and they're very established with an international experience that was unbelievable, and a whole bunch of PhDs in that group. Did you see that?
That's right. Doctors and more doctors. And hello, Raymond. We are just days away. I think you're right, Raymond.
Oh, am I excited, man.
Boy,
days away. Can you believe it? We're here at that point.
DAYS days, not MONTH month.
I'm so glad I'm part of this exciting journey. I'm so excited. It's fun. I'm having fun right now. Dario Oblak says, hello, Mr. Ashmafar. You have a fun day at work thank you on passive.
All right, all right, all right. Let's get it on.
You have to
Vaughn
invite it
says,
keto about
right,
the
I
corporate.
think that's how it is.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure.
And HR says RobLynn on passive reliable.
That's us. Old reliable.
And Teresia says, I am Teresia. I'm your friend. Love you all.
And I'm Rob Gorman, and I'm your friend, Teresia.
And Teresa says, powerful on passive movement.
The movement is gaining steam.
Yes. M. Kaylee says, hello on Pacifian.
Hello, M. Kaylee.
HR says, you're here.
We're here. Thanks for coming back and joining us.
That's right. And Karina says, I'm with you on that. LOL. I'll keep my feet on the ground, like I said yesterday. LOL. And
I thought she was going up in a balloon.
Yeah, you're going to go on the balloon with me. You already said
a
you
hot
were.
air balloon.
You can't change your mind,
Can't
Karina.
keep your feet on the ground if you're in a hot air balloon.
That's right. So you're going to go on the hot air balloon with us, right? And Raymond Girana says, the storm is here already.
It is here. It is here for sure.
John says, we're going to eradicate all of our current problems within the next 10 years.
I like that thought.
Yin Yang says, love, light, peace, gratitude.
All right.
Hello, Rajendra.
Rajendra, glad you're here.
Yeah.
Thank you. And everybody that came back for round 2, we're glad you came back and joined us. We appreciate you.
And Karina says, no, I never saw Ash. So I don't think he's been here tonight yet.
No, I think Hito was playing an April Fool's joke on us a little early.
LOL, Rob. You know you are as hotcakes, Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia Brown, downtown. Let's go.
That's funny. And we have someone in Finland, Jiri Suominen, saying, hello, Lynn and Rob.
Hello, Finland. Greetings.
Good to have you. And then Tanya says, no, I did not see him. Oh, and then John Butaka says, Ash was on when you cut out Lynn.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Ash, if you're still around, come on back. Join us.
I think he would figure out that we came back. He would know we wouldn't give up. I don't think.
Oh, he knows we're not giving up.
And Sukumar says, can anybody share the mystery of stickers and its value?
As in the super sticker?
I think so.
Okay. Anywhere where you are in the world, there's a place you can click at the bottom on YouTube if you want to add what's called a super sticker. You can do anything from 99 cents in any currency up to whatever you want. And it's all appreciated by all the people that do these lives.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And Roy Davis says, yes, hi, Rob and Lynn. Yes, Ash Mufara was here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's why we're always so behind. We miss him, on this.
Well, scroll to the bottom. Let's see if he came back.
Okay, let's check.
If you don't mind.
We're going to scroll to the bottom just to be safe because I fall behind so readily. Oh, here he is. Tick, tick,
tick, tick, tick, tick. And fire, 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 fire.
I knew he would find his way to our live.
All right, all right. When was that? What time was that?
Let's see.
Pretty current.
That was at 12:56. So 1 minute ago. He was
all right,
here.
Ash, we're glad you're here. Thank you. You may have heard we had some technical difficulties. StreamYard decided to say bye-bye, RobLynn Live. So we came back. We were able to restart the computer, and here we are. We're back.
And we have 112 people who came back.
Very nice. Very nice. Thanks for the loyalty, the big L, which is one of our favorite sayings. Mm-hmm. It's good to be loyal.
Loyalty is everything, people.
And here we are. We started on August 11th of 2022, and we're still here. We didn't get fired yet.
No. And Karina says, yes, Ash would know. He's a genius. I think he could figure it out.
Oh, I think without a doubt. And Ash, if you haven't seen the replay, of Friday Night Live, it was all lit up tonight.
Or did you watch? Were you watching on YouTube, Mr. Mafara? Were you? And Apostle Mahusa says, we are the channel of change when on passive.
The channel of change.
Ash. Ash said that.
I like that.
We are the old paisans of the new internet.
We are the new internet. Mm-hmm. Hands down, hands up, any which way you want to say it. We are.
And he says, hi, Rob and Lynn. Roy says, Ash Mafara was on. He left you a nice super sticker. Oh, thank you very much. We
All
didn't see
right.
the super sticker, but thank you very much, Mr. Mafara. Speaking of super stickers, John Batakis from Down Under gave us a really lovely super sticker.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Ash.
Thank you so much. Wanda Kelsey says the unpassive storm is affecting the internet. LOL. And Nazril says hello to Mr. Ash. John Barilla says hello. Tina says hello. Everybody wants to say hello to Mr. Ash.
All right.
Keto as well. And Brian says hello. And David says, I'm so proud to be part of the movement. I have a feeling when we find out about the other 99%, we will all have one.
Ash, I don't know if I said this to you yet, but I don't know how you stayed as calm as you did, introducing both the Hyderabad folks again with our, navigating through on the single sign on, and then with O Media, which came first. That was totally a blowout. It was totally a blowout. It was. Those are some 5-star plus folks you've gotten together, and the sky is the limit and beyond with regard to marketing for sure.
Yeah, I think many people were impressed with your lineup.
Yes.
I don't think anybody realized how much effort and time and money you put into hiring the best of the best. So
very impressive lineup.
We're grateful
for sure.
because when you have good people who are loyal, the sky's the limit. What they're going to do for this company and for all of us and for the world, it makes a difference.
It certainly does. And A. Charles agrees with Cynthia Brown. Well, that's easy to do. Cynthia is easy to agree with and on passive. And hello, everyone, my big family. And then Dusika saying hello. She's back. And Ash says Friday Night Live was epic. Watch the playback. Thank you.
Did.
It was epic. We had definitely had a good cast of characters there, for sure. I'm glad you got a chance to watch the playback, Ash.
I really liked the sharing tonight. It was good sharing, quality sharing by the participants. I thought it was extra good.
It was tremendous. And Alex says, hello, Ash, sir.
And Istak says, I love on passive.
Ishtak, hello.
Thanks from Mohammed Sakil Hossein.
So what we were talking about earlier, Ash, is we're in a countdown to blast off, and we're on our way to the new top. And that was our topic for this morning before we got rudely interrupted by the StreamYard frozen folks. But we're back. Yeah. And there's Nandan saying hello, and Bay Rubin says thank you to Ash and family for accepting this great mission. And we have been bold to tell us all the time it's do or die. Love you, sir, and salute your courage. Now, speaking of courage, the skies are beginning. All right, Ash. I like that one. What I was going to mention, Ash, is we were going to join the Pumpkin Patch Kids, and we were going to do a pumpkin caricature of you. And we found out, or Lenny told me that the contest is over. So I have 4 pumpkins here. We got one for you, one for Mrs. Mafara, and one for each of the boys. And one for Chunky and one for Omar. And so we're sitting here with 4 pumpkins. We don't bake, so we can't even use the filling. So we have 4 pumpkins sitting here. So boy, I win the award for not following up earlier.
We can still show our pumpkin carving skills or lack thereof on this live when we're done. We'll show it. It'll be fun to show.
I had it all lined up too.
And Mr. Mafara says it's where we start.
That is where we start, at the new top.
Cynthia Brown says Ash is calm, cool, and collected. He doesn't let you see him sweat. I think he has breathable clothes. LOL.
Could be.
That's funny.
Be. And super on passive. And Mohammed says, I love on passive and I love Ash. Aaron says, hello, Captain Ash of the good ship on passive. And John Bataka says, who knows where we would be today if it wasn't for on passive, our CEO. That's true. And Casey Zevenbergen from Thailand, also from Down Under, says, fantastic, Ash. I'm speechless. There we go again. Obviously, I'm speechless too. And Keto says Ash will exhaust you with quality, value beyond value, keeping on stacking the cool. You know, Ash did say the other morning or afternoon or evening, whichever it was, that he's going to wear us out. You can't wear us out, Ash.
You can try.
You can try.
I don't think you get there.
Keep on stacking the cool, brother.
Mm-hmm. We are in
Mohammed
the
says
eye.
excellent. We're in the eye of the hurricane. We are. Karina Lance says, yes, Ash, I watched the replay. I was at a Halloween event. Well, I was trying to be at a Halloween event with carving the pumpkins, but
It's so
now
funny.
we have, it's too bad we can't show the pumpkins all lonely over on the couch there.
Yeah, I know. This year, yes, Ash, this year's, we will all be shouting Happy New Beginnings.
Yes, we will.
And hashtag ON says Mariah.
All right, on passive it is. And here's Armand or Armand Hogay saying, sending a super sticker. Thank you, Armand. Very gracious of you, brother.
Appreciate you. And Tatiana says, yes, Ash, we are starting from the sky.
We're starting from way up there.
Wow. Amazing. And we have the thanks from Dusica Jovanovic.
Saying, sincere thanks to Mr. Ash. Thursday's event was more than great. You know, you speak of epic, Ash. Thursday was epic. Thursday was truly epic. Wow. Wowza.
And Ivy says, thank you, Myra, for your words on the corporate webinar. You said you are here to work. I join with you to work. We are here to work and get this ship sailing.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. It's nothing but a blessing from God on passive. Thank God for this, dear friends. And Bay Rubin sending the unicorn. And Apostle Mahuza says, on passive has given us new hope to give new life and meaningful life, thanks to Sir Ash. And I commented on that the other day. I like that. It's got a nice ring to it. Instead of Mr. Ash, Sir Ash.
Mm-hmm.
And according to Teresa, Sir Ash, thank you for being such a blessing. More blessings to you and your family. Good stuff, good stuff. Peter Dutko, Mr. Ash, there's no one even close to your class. Boy, that's true. He has left the others behind when it comes to class.
Mm-hmm.
You know that? And here we are, Brian from Canada saying RobLynn and Ollie would like the pumpkin is really good for dogs.
Oh, that's right. It's
well,
good for their
digestion. Good for their dogs?
It's good for their digestion, I think.
Well, all righty. We're going to carve away then, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So Publix, I guess I won't be returning the pumpkins.
Yeah, we'll keep them.
All right, we'll keep them. And Pratik says, I'm very much respect, salute, and love our beloved CEO Ash and our great on passive also. And A. Charles says, how are you, Ash? Hope you got a little rest. We are on passive strong. Yes, we are, my friend. Bay Rubin on passive is strong, bold, and we're all proud. Thank you, Mr. Ash. I agree, 100%. Sanjeev says, namaste, everyone from Sanjeev, Dua Mumbai in India.
Yin Yang.
That's okay. Yin Yang says, hello to O Media.
Mm-hmm. And Mr. Mufara says,
set, ready, go, fueling, liquid oxygen and hydrogen. I need oxygen for sure. Pressuring the rocket for blast off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And John says, you might wear us out, Ash, but it would take an eternity for you to do so.
See, Ash, we're all on board. We are ready to stack the cool and blast off.
And Armin says, RobLynn are stacking the cool along with Mr. Ash. Bay Rubin says, we're the hunted.
We are the hunted.
And Soma says, excited. Good morning, everyone.
And
Cynthia Brown says, I love everything about Unpassive. I love the fact that Ash has, God bless you, Lynn, built the gigantic family. We're going to have a hell of a family reunion. Thomas Davis says, thank you, Ash, family, Hyderabad team, Dubai team, all leadership council, and all global founders. We are family. And we have a super sticker from Tanya Hinnard.
Thank you, Tanya, very much.
David Rosowski says, FYI, OBS is over market value.
OMG, on passive strong. That's going to catch on. I told you weeks ago.
I liked it so much.
We are on passive strong.
The moment you said it, I said, this is going to catch on. And Armin says, I'm not gay. I'm just cheerful. I don't bend that gay way. And Birgit says, I agree, Thomas. Thank you. And we have Roy Davis saying, hello, Summer. How are you, my sister? Wanda says, I feel the pumpkins. Oh, I feed the pumpkins to the wild animals in your wild animals.
All right.
Well, that's a good idea. Something practical. Feed them. And we have a hello from Kathy Dunlap. And Cynthia says, whoa, ho, Ash, up, and away. And we have Ash Mufara saying,
I wish you were with us early with another epic meeting with another department that was lava hot. We missed that? How could we? We don't miss anything, do we?
I think it was a private meeting at work.
Oh, a private meeting? Okay.
Yeah, it's with another department. So he had a meeting with him.
I wish we were with you too. Care to share?
Yeah.
Do you dare?
Bring
it.
I wish I was a fly on the wall to listen to the meeting. But maybe you'll share.
And Nazrul says we're excited and fired up. Ash, I'm getting fired up. I'm getting even more fired up. You got to bring it. Let's go. And Ash is Mr. Universe. We love you and your family and our tech team in India. And Alex is saying fire, 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 fire. And Armin, you're a great founder from Peter Dutko of Massachusetts. And yes, I agree. Ash is spilling over with class. That's according to Miss Karina.
Lava hot.
And Yvonne Finn says we travel at warp speed, but still safe because we're traveling the passive way.
Keep up, honey.
We look forward to that, Ash, according to Casey Zevenberg. And I do have a question for Ash.
All right.
Where in the world are we going to have this family reunion for 1,400,000 folks? Have you picked a venue yet? I know you probably will. Where can we fit 1,400,000 folks?
I don't know, but I know he knows the answer.
Yes, he does. And Mercedes says hello to Ash. And Cynthia says she can't wait for that party. And Alex says wonderful. And Nikhil says we're in it to win it. Three Hugs says, and that's Anne from the Big Island. What do you get if you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter? Oh, I like that. Pumpkin pie. Little math quiz.
And I saved this one just for you.
John Batakas, Rob Gorman. Say it, say it, say it. You just got to say it. That's hashtag Marty DeGarmo.
And we are going to a higher altitude. Hashtag Ash Mufara.
We have left the launch pad.
Nettie says, Unpassive is on fire.
All right, Nettie.
Mohammed Alam Mulik says, I love you, Asher. I love you, Unpassive. Cynthia Brown says, I can't wait for that. Karina says, LOL. Alex says, wonderful. Nick Kill Pandi says, we are in it to win it.
Nikhil, we are in it to win it. We're so in it to win it.
Pandi says, the sky and beyond.
With On Passive. And I believe someone named Sir Ash said something about you'll see us from space. Remember that?
I'm looking forward to seeing that. See what that really
And Brian for Canada says Ash has given us, I was reading, a chance to be part of being the blessers of the world. And we're going to pay it forward Ash style, aren't we?
Yes, we're going to try
Good morning to Facebook user. Hello, hello. And Deborah Shaw in the house. And Deborah, thank you for that super sticker earlier on Friday Night Live. That was very kind of you on Lenny's channel.
Thank you so much.
And I agreed Armin is a great founder and a beautiful soul.
Okay, we're not going to read everyone or we're going to never catch up. So the shorter ones you can let people read.
Got it.
This is longer so you can read it.
Lots of love, Ash, to your wife and sons from Ivy Mix. Give them continual hugs for us. Yeah, the shorter ones we won't read.
Yeah, people can just read on the short ones. That's very easy for them. Thank you. Love being here when I can stay awake. 4 a.m. comes early. Millie Diara gives us lots of
fire.
Emojis.
Plenty of fire.
And Nettie says, we won't tell anyone, Mr. Ash. Talking about the secret, his meeting. And Chris says, buckle in, buckle up, even though no seatbelts. Anyway, we're ready mentally for the Black Star. And John says, just when you think you can't get more excited about Unpassive, Ash drops more bombs.
He's been known to do that. And something tells me, let's see, Ash says, that's what Marty said.
So we got to remember, what was the thing that he was referring to?
Oh, about the meeting and about with a different group of folks.
That's why it's we when we get behind, we won't remember what the comment was about. Come on, Master Mufara, say it if you can.
You just gotta
Please.
say it.
Hi, Tanya. Oh, connect.
Oh, Connect it is. All right, all right.
Oh, the meeting was about O Connect.
Yep.
Oh, I wish I could have been there to hear. I'm so excited about O Connect. O Connect is going to be a game changer for the world, people.
Without a doubt. Without a
It's
doubt.
such an impact it's going to make on business and indirectly on humanity, because if everything's going so smoothly, the whole world benefits. That's what I think. It's just,
And the whole world
oh,
is ready for unpassive. They just don't know it.
yeah.
You know that? They're
Wait,
so busy fighting and all the turmoil and in every country. I don't think there's a country in the world where everything is running smoothly.
yeah, things are going to whatever to pot. I think that's the word.
Well, the good ship on passive is here to save the world. And I
Mhm,
think that's what's going to happen. I
mhm.
really do.
Marty did mention his new living room for our reunion, Ash. We'll put all
It's going to need a big old living room to fit
1.4,
1,000,000 people.
yeah, a million people will have to
Mount
squeeze
Holly,
in.
New Jersey can't hold 1,400,000 people. So we'll have to go somewhere else.
We'll have to see how it works out. Maybe we'll create our own venue. I mean, you know what I mean?
Well, that could be.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome, because then you'd have security and all of that, all the features that you need to keep everyone comfortable and safe.
And Ash says, I meant the only venue that can fit 1,000,000 founders is O Connect.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
all right.
I get it.
That's true. You're right on
So are
there.
you telling me there's no venue that can hold 1 million people?
You know, soccer. There's some football stadiums or soccer stadiums that can hold, I think, 300,000 or 400,000. So 1,000,000 would really be pushing it.
Wow.
But maybe one of the old Olympic venues around the world where they've held the Summer Olympics.
I
You
wonder
can
how
fit a
many
million
they hold.
people in there. Maybe we'll go to Munich, Ash. What do you think?
But we have to be secure. We got to protect everybody. So that's the
All right.
thing.
Well, that's the other thing we have to protect everyone.
But
You're right.
for sure, we could do an O Connect event. That's safe.
O Connect is very safe,
And,
very
and
secure.
especially when we get to the point where it's unlimited and can handle an unlimited number of participants. It's not going to take too long for Unpassive to get there. I don't think we're going to take a long
We're
time.
already better than the other guys who are getting the broom. We won't mention the name. And the meeting was about other topics with another intelligent department. Ash, you have surrounded yourself
with another
with like folks. Birds of a feather are flocking together, Ash. Unbelievable.
another
you put
intelligent
together.
department.
I don't think he's going to give us any more info than that.
I'm content.
Maybe.
I'm content with that, but I'm just curious.
You're not going to sleep again tonight. I see this one coming. I see this one coming. And Mohammed says, I love On Passive. I love Ash, sir. That's Sir Ash.
How about the UK?
How about the UK for a venue?
Uh-huh.
All right.
People are passionate about sports. I see Unpassive Stadium somewhere in the future.
So do I.
Maybe. And Satya says, it's amazing with O Connect.
That it is, Satya.
Millie says, I agree with you. We will build our own stadium.
It's coming soon.
I could see us doing that
I
only
could see
because we're going to have lots of events, and it sure would be convenient. If
I've
it
got
was
the
our
idea,
venue.
Ash. I just figured it out.
Oh boy, what is it?
Okay, where we're going to have the, as you had mentioned, the 5-story building, maybe with different levels, with different things on it. Maybe in Orlando to be the first one. Maybe build a stadium right next door that'll hold 1,000,000 folks. What do you think? What do you think? Orlando likes visitors.
Could be. And then here we have John Patakas saying that the Rungrado Stadium in Pyongyang, North Korea, is the biggest stadium in the world with a capacity of 150,000 people. That's good to know.
Yeah, we're going to need a bigger venue than that for sure. That's why I suggested one of the Olympic villages, because from a guest standpoint,
Uh-huh.
they had 1,000,000 people in those venues.
Wow.
combined.
Yeah, yeah.
And our
Oh.
ashes on passive is scaring the current AI and ML businesses out of the proverbial water. Scaring.
Probably with them might be quivering too. And Yvonne says, I can see that, Karina. We sure can afford it.
That's true. That's very
And
true.
Casey says, we have enough to ponder about with all we heard on Thursday.
Thursday was epic, epic, epic for sure. And Bay Rubin says 1 million means the on passive meetings will be great, as all founders will sit on without being maxed out. Oh, amazing.
Yeah, Millie says, good idea. And then Mr. Mafara says,
1 million people from 200 countries, hard to bring to one place.
oh,
Better to bring the place to our homes. In 200 countries, the O Connect way.
yeah, I think
like
so. That's most feasible, right?
Let's do that. That way we've got security.
Yeah.
We got popcorn right there. We're good to
We
go.
can stick with our families, even those with young children could attend. Those with elderly in the
So
home,
no one
they
would
could
be left
attend.
behind.
Yeah.
Great idea, Ash. Great idea.
Mr. Ash used his 3D printer to put us all together.
Oh, there you go.
And
That could happen.
Sherry-
Sherry Dershaway in the house. We can have Oblast people working for us at our stadium. That would be nice. Very nice.
Mhm.
And Cynthia Brown says, I want our own car in the NASCAR race with on passive written all over it. That's one for the media department. We'll take that under advisement. What do you think? There are a lot of NASCAR fans in on passive.
Yeah.
Armin says in the late 60s, the world's biggest rock concert was held in the venue I can't recall with all the stars. We could do that again in the farmland. That was Woodstock.
Oh, Woodstock.
Woodstock in New York. Yeah, that was a way open field. Big
Wow.
open field. Bigger the team, bigger the dream. Hashtag Ash Mafara.
And Alex says, wonderful O Connect.
Yes, it is, for sure.
And Chris says, reading between the lines, it could be the AI department meeting with Mr. Ash.
It could be. It could be. He is the king of meetings, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And David says, Disney is sending themselves down the tube. Orlando will welcome a stadium like that to supplement.
And I believe we've mentioned, you and I, that the new happiest place on earth, on passive.
Oh, maybe on passive will have a theme park one day.
Could be. I would not put that past.
You know what? I think a theme park would be cool because you could feature AI. You know, you could have all these demonstrations of AI in real life. How do you experience AI? You know, examples. I think that would be really cool.
It would be.
I would go to.
You always have good ideas, Nakamoto.
I would go to an unpassive theme park. Would you guys? I would.
Oh yes, for sure.
And
thank you, Satya, for your super sticker.
Sorry. Thank you for.
Right.
Oh. Thank you for the super sticker.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He says Ash is the value for unpassive.
True. Vision, value, and victory for all of mankind right here.
Chris Tiozan says AI department equals another intelligent department.
Oh, there you go, Chris.
Very clever.
And thank you to YouTube user for your super sticker. Very kind of you, brother. Thank you, thank you.
We don't see your name, but we thank you. If you want to say your name later, that's fine too. And Birgit says maybe we can have celebrating parties in each founder's country. That would be nice.
It would be nice. I like that.
We're a partying kind of group here. Shaheen says it's great. And Nokuthula Malongo says that is our O Connect who bring us together.
And O Connect is going to bring us together.
People like the idea? All right.
Hey, Ruben, that's a great idea. Looks like hands down, Ash, it's O Connect.
And Rena says, hi, everyone.
Hello, Rena. I saw Rena earlier today.
Yes. And then John Barilla says in the late 60s, Armand, it was summer of 69 and it was Woodstock, but no stadium, just huge farmland. Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Now, I remember Woodstock like it's not quite yesterday, but I do remember.
I don't really remember it. I think because
in
I was
69, you would have only been X years of age. Right.
11 years old. I don't have a memory of it at 11. You were how old?
Old.
You were an adult, right, by then?
No, yeah, I was. I was 20 in
Because we're
1969.
9 years
So I
apart.
was,
Oh, you're a young adult, so you would remember. Yeah. Yeah.
you always got to put me in the higher age bracket. I love it. Wanda Kelsey says, "Oh, Connect will connect all founders, no matter of people's ability to travel." That's good.
Good one. That's true.
That's excellent.
Karina says, Ash, I want to be there in person with you. Thanks. Can't wait to meet you in person. Ash Bugs.
All right,
I
Ash.
think.
All
And
right,
we have
Karina.
Facebook users saying hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
And I'm going to try to keep up here so we don't fall behind.
Man,
A lot of comments. So
wow.
if I missed you, just come back around again so that we can stay in real time as we chat. Okay. Otherwise, I don't even remember what you're talking about, what you're referring to.
Millie says, "Ash, please bring it on. We won't tell anyone. Our throats, I go again. Our throats are just itchy."
And John Barilla says, I was 20 then in 1969.
So was I, John.
Casey
So
says
was I.
he was 15. Wow. And Bay Rubin says, love both RobLynn. Thank you.
We love you too.
Cherry is here. Hi, Cherry. How are you? And we have a lovely
super sticker from Ash. Keep up the good work. Always fun at RobLynn Live. Keep smiling. Have a wonderful weekend, founders. We love you all on Passivians. Ash, very gracious of you. We thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you for thinking of us. And you know what means a lot to us is how much you support RobLynn Live, not only with super stickers, but with your presence. And that means a lot to the people here. You can see when you come in, people are tickled pink and they're, saying nice stuff and you respond. So we really appreciate that connection. You don't see that in other companies. You don't see CEOs coming to a RobLynn Live. What other CEO would do it? Come on, people.
Only that 24/7 guy, Ash Mafara.
Yeah. So just be grateful, people, for having a CEO like Mr. Mafara who loves us, who cares for us. We're so blessed. That's what I want to say. And
thank you, Ash.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Peter says, wow.
That's a wowzer for sure.
Tatiana says, nice appreciation from Ash.
Well, we appreciate Ash equally. We certainly do. Always have, always will.
Always will. Yang Lang Yang says, hello, Mr. Ash Mufara.
Hello.
And Birgit says, Rob, you're as old as you think. You are a young, handsome man.
Oh, Birgit, thank you very much.
Nice,
thank you.
sweet.
Thank you. All right, I'm feeling better now. I'm ready to go for another 2 hours here.
All right, we're ready to rock and roll.
I don't have to be anywhere till 9 o'clock in the morning, so let's ride.
And he teases me because I said, we're ready to rock
and roll.
He said that dates me. It's an old term, but that's the only term I know. That's from my era. So I'm going to keep saying it, people. Rock and roll. Assalamu alaikum, our beloved CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara from Mistress Rena.
Thank you, Rena. And Dependra says, hello, and sends love. Thank you very much. Karina says, Ash, you're the sweetest, kindest man in the world. You're awesome. Thank you. Millie says, Ash is a good soul. He's a wonderful human being all the way around.
Mm-hmm. Gifty says, thank you, Mr. Ash. Soma says, coming wonderful memories in November.
All right, Soma.
Sherry says, love you and your families as well, Ash. And Teresia says, oh, connect to connect the world. Wow.
That's true.
And Anne in Hawaii says, Ashland.
Yeah, let's go to Ashland.
Yeah. And John Putaka says, Ash has a heart of gold. Karina says, I agree, Sister Lynn. Respect Ash Mufara.
Much respect.
Soma says, whoa. And we have Cosmo saying, we love you and thank you, Brother Ash. We are just over the top with you, Ash, says A. Charles.
We are on our way to the new top. And we're so close to the new top, you won't believe it.
Mm-hmm. And we have someone that's planning to have a tax-related private event within a month of publication. I have already tried to get information from the company in advance.
That's interesting. Very interesting.
And Cynthia says, whoa, thank you, Mr. Ash. Tiana says, Ash, so sweet of you. soft-hearted. For all of us, we love you. That's nice.
Coming from Tiana, that's special.
And
Beirut
Beirut.
on passive land. We're going to create parks and continents where small groups can go and do meetups. Thank you, Mr. Ash.
That is beautiful.
All right.
And we have Apostle Mahuza saying, wow, a wonderful CEO, Mr. Ash Mafara. I've never seen a man like our CEO. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes.
For sure.
And Robert Rioja says, Ash the man with the unpassive plan. Boom, boom, boom.
Boom is right.
And Birgit says, we have the best CEO ever.
I like what Ash says.
Oh, did you jump forward?
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
Cynthia says, I just love Ash. He's the best, and I mean that. Much love to his family for lending him to us whenever you can. Much appreciated.
Oh, so
True.
nice. And Ash Mufara says,
Ash says, my son thinks they called Asheville after my name. Asheville, we got Asheville, North Carolina. We got Asheville, I think, in Tennessee as well. That could be Ash.
that's cute. And we have Thomas Davis saying, Ash has the biggest heart to serve all humanity.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Lots of
Independence says
thanks,
lots
Mr.
of thanks to Ash and RobLynn.
Greetings from Chicago from a Facebook user.
Hello, Chicago in the house.
And
Bikash says, nice, sir. Hello.
And Mohammed Abdullah Al Sadiq says, I love Unpassive. I love Ash Mafara, sir. I love Marty, Red, Chris, Lynn Nakamoto, and Rob, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Johanna says, oh yes, let's go to Ashland and enjoy some ash mellows together. Oh.
All right, looks like Ashland or Asheville gets a nod, Ash, on our new park.
You know what's going to be cool? If we have like a Unpassive store and it has shelves full of Ash sayings and Ash things. You know, like Ash ice cream. Remember we were talking about that, and it'll be fun to see all of that. One day we're gonna see it.
I got to get a mug though. I got to get a mug that says some of the sayings, all the sayings.
Yeah.
Ash, I'm up to I think 114 or 15 already.
Wow.
For the book, and the list is growing. Everybody is suggesting things, but I think my favorite still, other than In It to Win It, is We Are the Solution to the Pollution. I think that encompasses everything about Unpassive. It really does.
It does.
We're solving the pollution of families not having enough of whatever, whether it be food, water, housing, electricity. We're going to solve that problem. We're going to solve other people's problems around the world. I mean, we are truly going to be the solution to the pollution, and it's very exciting.
And the correction to the corruption.
And Ash says, yes, Asheville, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Great city. It's a great city. That beautiful country there, Ash. And Birgit says, oh, he is so sweet.
Your boy Ash.
And Lynn's family says, watching from California, originally from the Philippines. Hello. And Nikhil says, hello, Unpassive. Oh, Cynthia Brown, Ash has a heart of gold. He is one of a kind. True. And Ash is so sweet. Your son, Aw. And, you know, his kids are beyond brilliant. I mean, they're raising he and Mrs. Mafar are raising two of the
brightest
kids.
The
brightest kids, brightest lights in the world. And I see them both, and I've never met them yet, Ash. I haven't met you and haven't met your wife, but something tells me those boys are way ahead of Papa G here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have a heck of a time keeping up with those boys.
And Mohammed Abdullah says, Omar Mufara is a real hero.
Omar is spot on.
Satya says, we are all with you, Ash. We are all proud to have you as a friend with us. And we have Anamol Haq Khan saying, love Nakamoto. Love you too.
All right, Nakamoto.
Follow Ash.
Follow Ash, all right.
And we have Gil Carter saying, oh, media blew me away. Everything with Unpassive is above beautiful. Can we find a replacement word for blog? Perhaps log, share, or something even better. Blog hurts my ears.
I think that may have gotten written down, Gil. I think that got written down.
Olog has a ring to it.
I like Olog. And they made a big thing about Elon Musk carrying a sink for some building he's redoing. Well, actually, he's the deal with Twitter went down for 44 billion with a B dollars, and I think he brought the sink in as he was throwing the CEO, not the CEOs, but throwing the chief exec, all the executives from way up in Twitter. He gave them he washed them down the sink today.
He did?
Yes. So he's the top dog at Twitter now,
Wow.
and Elon Musk is.
Oh, okay. I didn't
So,
know that.
but he doesn't hold a candle to Ash in
Mm.
his kindness, generosity,
Yeah,
etc.
no comparison.
Deborah says they made. Oh, we already read that.
All
And
right.
look at all the things Ash does for everyone, just in our company and around the world.
Ashland, Asheville.
Ashland or Asheville. Shaheen says Ash. Aviva says good morning from Israel. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. And Joseph Lance says September to remember, October to remember, November to remember. And Nettie says hello to Ash. Faye says hello, Ash. Armin says Ash and your family, go back to Armin, please, are wanted, needed, and loved. Thanks for popping. Nice. Armand. And Gift of Unpassive Gifty says Asheville sounds good. I like the sound of that. And Yadari says all founders win. Yes, we do. We are all in it to win it. Hito says, I'm proud to be your sister, Ash. On passive is my pride. Gratitude to you, sir.
So let us scroll down a bit. We're getting
Sure.
behind
There's
again.
Ash again.
You are right, Rob.
They're dangerously smart. Something tells me, Ash, when you're just sitting around and trying to catch a little rest, these guys are going like 90 miles an hour. And it's got to be fun. It's got to be fun. That's all I can say. Having had 6 kids, I know it's fun.
Yeah.
And you know what, Ash? When they grow up, and you can take this one to the bank, that you heard it here this morning, they're going to say the exact same thing to their kids that you said to them. And that's the big payoff as a dad. Guaranteed. Gopal says, hello, everyone on Passive Founders. Good morning. And Cynthia Brown, nobody can do it like Ash, not even a duplicate. James Yates says, Mr. Ash for the Nobel Peace Prize. I think it may come his way in 2023, as I've mentioned. I think I was the first to mention that. And I maintain the Nobel Prize for Economics as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And Aviva says, hello, Ash. I'm proud to be one of 1.4.
Aww.
Theodore says, we love Mr. Ash forever.
And we have Rhett is your goat saying,
my dad never brought the milk back, so I was never able to try milk and still haven't.
And we have Mohammed saying, I stand corrective. Unpassive will not dominate the internet. Unpassive will own the internet.
Unpassive is the new internet.
Yep.
If I might interject, I think I've heard that somewhere before on some of the webinars. Let me interject. And Viva is proud to be one of Ash's friends. We're very blessed to be his friend.
Karina says, yes, Rob, kids are like sponges when they're young. They absorb everything.
That's true.
Got to be careful what you say around children as well, because they hear everything you say. Isn't that right?
They're just like Sydney the parrot. They're going to repeat it time and time again. I'm the voice of experience.
Yeah.
And we had a cockatoo at one time. And I had to watch what I said around the cockatoo. I don't want to go into what the cockatoo used to say about me, but it was a pretty choice, pretty racy.
They only repeat what they've heard, though.
Right. So they heard from my ex-wife these choice words.
No.
And let's see,
boy.
what was our cockatoo's name? Oh my goodness. Popcorn. Popcorn was our, oh man, what's that? That was one crazy bird. Millie says, #1 CEO in the whole wide world, one of a kind. We love you, Ash. Right.
And Unpassive Reseller says, thank you, Lynn and Rob. I'm waiting. We can start lifting up humanity.
That's for sure. I'm with you on
says that great award has been given to Ash in our hearts. With Unpassive, he reached the top.
True.
Hello to Lynn family.
Lynn family, hello. Thank you for the hearts. Mercedes says, thank you to Ash, sir. All right.
On passive ashtrays, says Anne.
Ah, ashtrays. All right, Ann.
David says on passive is big tech now. Ash Mafara is a great CEO, says Mohammed. Exactly what I said, Sister Lynn. LOL.
You know, Ash, it had to be a wonderful feeling. You've kept that under your hat about O Media pretty well.
Yeah.
But you really, I think, were bursting. This is just a thought. You were bursting with pride because, my goodness, the best of the best. We've just begun, and we've already got the best of the best from around the world. Mind-boggling, mind-blowing, ash-rific, unbelievable. Cynthia Deering says, not everyone can own the internet, but Ash can.
That's
Yes,
true.
he
He can do
through AI.
anything. Nothing can
Kids are
stop
very
him.
quick and smart these days. Karina says she would know. And the Nobel Peace Prize goes to Ash Mafar for eradicating all evil from the face of the earth. I see that coming.
Yay. Ivy Mix says, let's get ready to rumble.
Say it, say it, say it. Let's get ready to rumble. You know, that's when we froze on the earlier
Don't
one.
say that, then
Oh.
it's bad luck. And we have Shiamal saying,
Shamal, how is your day? Our day is good and getting better. Just with you here for sure. Popcorn, they are so funny birds. They are, Birgit.
Mm-hmm.
This popcorn was something else. He would have lived to probably have been 50,
Wow.
but he got some kind of a fungus in his or some kind of virus that affected his eating habits, and he started eating his feathers.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that was sad, but he was quite a bird, quite a bird, and he gave me the bird on many many occasions. Let's see. James Yates is sleepless now since RobLynn was born. Yes, we're sleepless in St. Petersburg, and James is from St. Petersburg.
Our sleep is stolen, we steal it from you guys too.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And here's Satyan Yarana saying, I am going to publish another blog. All right. And we'll see it on YouTube, right?
Yes. So what Satya does is he gets the blog, the Unpassive blog, he converts it to a video and he posts it on his YouTube channel. So it's really nice.
That's fun.
I want to do what he does if I
All
can
right.
learn how.
We just got to figure out how to do it with a Mac.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do it with my iMac.
Good morning, madam. Good morning, sir, from Vengatesh. Hello, Vengatesh. Thank you for being here. Ivy Mix. Thanks for teaching us to work more and sleep less. That is the on-passive way.
And Satya says those videos have a purpose to reach Unpassive to much more people.
Good stuff.
Good for you. And Aviva says, Rob, you know a bit of Hebrew. Do you know how we say fire?
You know, I don't know the Hebrew word for fire, but please tell me because I will be saying it on a regular basis. I don't want to look it up. If you'll tell me, Aviva, I'd appreciate it.
Sounds good. And Mohammed says, your smile is your makeup, your personality is your business card, and your meeting people is your brand.
And On-Passive is branded. Big time.
And A. Charles says, hashtag #UnpassiveFull.
We are on passive full and getting fuller.
And Birgit says, but popcorn is in heaven now.
Popcorn is in heaven, that's for sure. He was a good boy.
Hebrew and Aviva letters, says, we write ash and ish.
I knew about ash. So fire is ash. In Hebrew, it's ash. Got it. So ash is fire. So if I say ash, 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 ash.
That's right.
That would be fire. Ash it is. Thank you, Aviva. And Nettie's TV says, Mr. Ash settles for nothing but the best. Perfection, if I'm not mistaken. I love when he joked he didn't like Mohammed Nazel because he was too expensive. And then he hires him anyway because he only accepts the best. That's well put. And that's the truth.
That was the truth.
He does hire the best. Forget the rest. I'm very early here. Tiana says it's 7:42 p.m. Here I enjoy with you, RobLynn. There's something to be said about living in Hawaii and the 6-hour time difference. And thanks for giving us friends and family. According to Ivy Mix, no more loneliness. You have helped eradicate depression.
And Daniel on the Big Island says,
I swam Marianas Trench 6,000 fathoms at 7 miles deep, which is the deepest ocean in the world. Ash's love is as deep as Mariana's Trench.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
Well
nice.
said. Well
How
said.
come you keep missing my long comments? Go back. That's because there's hundreds of comments, Karina. So we try to just go back to go down to keep up with the so that we're in real time. So we're skipping a lot of people's comments, not only yours.
No,
But
not intentional,
no,
for sure.
no, and then you just repeat it again, and if you come back around, maybe we'll catch you the second time around. Thanks so much, Lynn and Rob. We are grateful for you.
All right.
Kiana says, I love everyone in this world. I made new friends up on passive. It's fun.
Definitely is fun.
And Karina says, I wrote it twice. LOL. It's long. Okay, then make it shorter.
Oh, that's nice. What kind of nonsense is that?
Make
How
it-
can you say that?
Well, it doesn't matter. Just keep trying, Karina. Come on, Karina. Be patient with us. We got a lot of people commenting. You don't see the comments. It's hundreds of comments, Karina.
Gil Carter says on passive is above the best and magnificent. It's never half ash. Ooh, very nice.
That's cute.
Hadn't thought of that one.
Can AI be implanted in the human body?
If it can, I believe Mr. Mufara is going to jump on that one.
I don't know if he wants it in our body. Theodore Williams says, you can never go wrong with the best. Thank you, Mr. Ash.
All right, all right, all right.
So, Karina, have patience. Thank you. And David Rozalski says,
Ranks here are growing. Can't read everything. We won't ever finish.
Like right now, we have 108 people. Sometimes we have 200. Can you imagine how many comments are flying by? And if we clicked on every one of them, we would be 20, 30 minutes behind. And nobody really wants us to be that behind, okay? So just be patient.
Please.
Cosmo says, this week, Ash Mufara, add those brilliant folks from Dubai to pour an extra ton of gasoline on an already smoldering fire. We are about to explode.
Last off.
Oh, George Lucacam was here in
Hello,
Uganda.
George. RobLynn Live is the best live in the world so far. Thank you, guys. Well, thanks, George.
Thank you, George.
Awfully kind. And Cynthia Deering says Ash is the best of heart.
And then we have Anne in Big Island. She says, guess I should pull my jam pot out of retirement and make my commemorative ashberry strawberry jam.
All right, I'll take a jar. I'll take a whole jar. Give me the extra large size.
All right.
And here's Ash saying at Nettie's TV, I meant his projects and ideas are expensive. He's an incredible talent and nothing typical. I don't think anybody's typical that you put on the payroll.
Yeah,
These folks are incredible.
Wow.
I would love to read some of their dissertations, from their PhDs, because it's got to be awesome stuff. Awesome stuff.
We'll get to hear probably a little bit more from them over time, and I would love to hear them actually expound on their ideas. It's going to be very intellectually stimulating for us to hear their ideas, unless they can't share their ideas with us. If it's not appropriate, then it's fine, but I thought it would be nice to hear what they have to say.
But Detective Nakamoto will be on that case trying to find out.
Yeah, inquiring minds want to know.
That's right. You have one.
Mm-hmm.
Tarak says, hello, everyone. Good to see Rob and Lynn. Thank you, Ash. We are Ash. We are in it to win it.
I love it.
That's fire in Hebrew. All right.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that?
I love it. And Godwin says, oh, media, wow, we just keep winning in on passive. And we have YouTube users saying, Pedro Estrada bonding, ingredients for building another on passive, love and compassion.
Well, I like that.
And we have Satya saying, Ash is my strawberry.
All right.
Kind of cute, huh?
Yes.
And Peter Deco says, Lynn and Rob, all you can do is be you.
That's all we can do. And this is really totally transparent right here live.
Like when he was sleeping before the live. I'm like,
shh,
wake up, wake up. Ash and founder bobbleheads would be fun to sell in our Ashland souvenir shop.
Love to see that
Oh,
in Ashland.
I would buy a bobblehead.
That would be good.
They're so cute. I want one. And we have Mistress Rena saying, thank you so much, dear RobLynn. You're welcome.
Thank you, Rena. Thank you. Thank you.
And Anne is asking Daniel in the Big Island, did you swim in the Ironman competition?
No, they have Ironman in New York. I know they have Ironman here, and I think they have Ironman in Australia. in Honolulu, in Hawaii
Hawaii,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah, I'm
For sure.
familiar with that.
Yep. And Ivy Mix says, God loves Ash. He's doing what God destined him to do. And Nettie
Sure.
Stevie said, yay, I got a response from Mr. Ash. Got it. That was awesome, Mr. Ash.
All right.
Cynthia says, RobLynn, kudos to both of you with love. Thank you.
Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you. Thank
And
you.
on Passive Reseller says, Ash Nazal has made good work before in MR Entertainment. So you nailed it. Good vibes.
Well, that's right. He was the
one that
in charge
in
of
charge
the.
of that show. Mhm.
Wow.
He did a great job.
Yes.
Armand Hoke says, Rob, that bird was all feathers,
But
but
was
no
no chicken.
chicken.
Popcorn was the best for sure.
And Karina says, that's why I wrote a longer one, Sislin. I am patient, LOL. Okay, I'm glad to see you're being patient. Aviva says, I love IL Media. We will all be all over. We'll be all over while On Passive is on air. And we have a thank you from Satya. You're
Hello,
welcome.
RobLynn. Thank you. And here's Ash again. We are implementing the ideas. You will see them as reality. They used to be dreams. We are executing them. Remember, we walk the walk. No doubt. We know you guys walk the walk, especially you, Ash. There's no just talking, there's walking going on. And it's fun to watch, and it's very heartwarming that you do walk the walk. Not the average CEO, for sure.
That's right. And Keto says, yes, Ash. Implementation is key.
All right.
Walking the walk and talking the talk, right, honey? And
we
Ash,
walk the walk. That's our motto. That's our moniker here at On Passive. We do walk the walk, and the world is going to know that we're not just the other guy. We are the guy. That's the way I look at it.
Yep, and Ash says he is our friend. We say he is our respected teacher, our example.
Yes, he is.
And Cynthia Brown says, Nettie's TV, that's why we're so blessed. We're going to be doing God's work.
Yes, we are.
And John honestly says, he says, I'm not that patient because I do not like my job, LOL.
Just over broke.
And David says, Ash was born to change our world. The founders were chosen to help. That's heavy duty stuff.
That is.
And Karina says,
heavy.
Ash walks the walk. Like that is true. I like that is true.
That is true. Mm-hmm. Right on, Karina. Right on, right on.
Mm-hmm. And we have Tiana saying, born unicorn on passive. We have people saying hello to each other. And Ash Mafara says, wait, I missed him. Oh, here he is. Thanks, Sister Ivy.
That's why we're interactive here. Not only are we interactive, the best CEO, the guy that walks the walk, not just talks the talk, is interacting with the founders. That's priceless.
We're frozen. Can you see?
Uh-oh. Frozen again.
Oh, here we are.
We were frozen.
We were frozen for like 5 seconds, but thank goodness we came back within 5 seconds.
And my point was with Ash walking the walk and not just talking the talk. You know.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Grand stuff. Great stuff.
Yeah. And Anne says, my first book will be the Big Island Pepper Lady Cookbook.
All right, Pepper Lady.
Cynthia Deering says, right on, Ash. We walk the walk and talk the talk.
We walk the walk first, then we talk the talk.
Greg Hill says, well, my friends, I was there and you were having some production issues. Sorry to see that, but remember, there is a new platform coming to take care of those things. Connect. Have a great Saturday. Sleep well.
Ain't no sleeping going on here tonight. I see this one coming.
Mm-hmm. And Chris Tiozan says, I imagine in Ashland, perhaps alongside with product ideas of melons and ice creams, one could be our version of Naked Juice, as to remember a fun moment in live land.
I can't tell you how many times people bring up the naked joke.
That's going to be an ongoing joke forever and ever.
That's for sure. I want to get naked. What do you mean you want to get naked?
It's classic, man.
That is good.
I loved it. Mm-hmm. Ivy Mix says, we follow you, you teach by example, and you walk the walk. We have Zachariah saying, hello, RobLynn. I'm so happy to be able to say that I'm a founder of Unpassive from Somalia.
Oh, it's Somalia in the house.
Awesome. And then Godwin says, we love you, RobLynn. The work you do is important and so appreciated.
And we appreciate you, Godwin, for being here as often as
Thank
you
you
are.
very much,
It means a
Godwin.
lot to both of us.
It does.
Ash is going to lead the world to the Unpassive Promised
Promised
Land. That's
Land.
Ronan Cohen.
That's
I
lovely.
believe Ronan is from Israel as well.
Is that right?
Satya says, very good morning, RobLynn. Hello, Satya Shiva.
All right.
The other Satya's brother.
Yes, and we have Red is your goat who says, I need to get to sleep because I have to go to work with my granddad tomorrow. Okay,
All right.
Red, you have a good evening.
Thank you for being here, Rhett. We appreciate it.
Diana says, done deal of Unpassive.
Definitely a done deal.
And we have Cosmo saying, you got that right, Brother Rob.
Well, occasionally I get something right. Occasionally.
You do. And John Butakis says, Ash is all action and no talk.
Ash is all action. I like that. That's a good one.
Daniel says, I never did the Ironman, but I did compete in 3 triathlons. Ironman in Hawaii is in Kona.
That's right. It's on the Big Island.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
And Theodore says that Unpassive is different all the way. No comparison.
There truly is no comparison. God, you're getting more and more comments here.
And Casey says, I have learned so much from you, Ash Mafara.
That's for sure.
Ash always loves people through and through, says Sherry. Ray Rubin says, I'm 100% with Michael Williams when he said, no motivations, nor books we can learn from other than what Mr. Ash has been giving us all this while. Thank you, Mr. Ash.
Thank you, Ash, for sure.
And David says, if these websites get any better, they will talk to us and run themselves. Suck talented creators.
I believe that could be happening pretty soon.
Rena
They're getting
says,
better and better and better.
Thank you so much, my great brother, Ash Mufara.
Thank you, Rena, for being here again, as always.
Ivy says, tonight is a great night.
It is a great night. It is a wonderful night.
And Dr. Benny says, I did enjoy the corporate webinar. Our Unpassive started with the planning and implementation begins in a few weeks. We thank our CEO, brother Ash Mufara, for his visionary and his love for humanity.
Good stuff.
And Keto says, Ash means every word he says.
That is a fact.
Mm-hmm. And we have Tarak Barman.
Every founder's waiting for O Connect. Yes, we
are.
Aviva says, best mentor ever. You are for us, dear Ash. I did improve my English.
Good for you.
And we're in it to win it from Harmendra. My dream coming true, Mr. Ash Mafara.
Oh, lovely.
And Richard says, thank you, Ash, for following the due process to ensure that Unpassive Company takes off smoothly on Passive to the moon.
Oh, wonderful.
On the good ship Unpassive.
Rhett saying, have a good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night, Rhett.
Go to bed.
Okay, night-night.
Have nice, sweet dreams. And we're having people saying good night to Rhett. And Aviva says, I learned a new word last week. Erupt.
Love
it.
Erupt. Yeah, I like it.
Ivy Mix says, thank you, Mr. Ash. I follow you with all my heart, hands, and legs.
Actions, action, actions. Nice. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. And Johanna says, I have an
addiction. I believe an addiction. I am an ashholic.
Ashholic.
I like that.
Cute. All right. Are we catching up?
Yeah.
And we have a thank you from Mr. Ash.
Thanking to Aviva.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
And then BJ says, love you. If Ash wouldn't do it, he wouldn't say it. John Gutakis.
That is true.
And Bay Ruben May says, I'm going to name Asheville in our community.
Asu. Asu.
Mm-hmm. And David Rowadowski says, men of few words usually have valuable information when they speak.
That is an understatement, my friend.
Kushal Pegu says,
thank you, Ash, for changing our life and mentality.
Casey says, good night, all.
Good night, Casey. Good night, good night, good night.
And Hassan says, hello to Lynn. Hello. Shavo says, love you all.
Love you all. We love you right back, Shavo. Thank you, thank you.
Casey's going night-night. And we have Shavo saying, "My lovely Mr. Ashmafara, love you."
Very nice, Shabo.
BJ says, "We're going to create history under Ash."
We are cooking with
Ash. Ivy says, "I express my thanks to you, Rob and Lynn. I go to bed fulfilled. You close the day sweetly."
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. We appreciate you saying that.
That's really
very much.
nice.
Very sweet. John Butakis says there's a saying that goes, actions speak louder than words. I believe I've heard that
I've heard
somewhere
that,
before.
and it's true.
Yes.
Shaheen says,
Thank you so much, Ash, sir.
and we have Hassan Albana saying, "Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Ash Mufara."
All right, Hassan.
Deborah says, "Must go to bed. Thank you." And we have O. Ben
Venceslau. Good night, all. Good night to you.
And Ash Mufara says,
Most people talk and talk and talk. Talk is cheap. Unpassive is paving the way. True.
And it's going to
Very
be paving
true.
the way with action. By
Action.
doing, not just saying what we're going to do, but doing, right? And then Unpassive Reseller notes that Dr. Soha is a super good speaker. Thanks, Ash. And Birgit says, "Yes, Mr. Ash."
All the speakers were
Outstanding.
well spoken and outstanding.
And Millie said, "We are rewriting global history."
That we are.
And then Cynthia says, "I love what Ash is cooking."
Yes, indeed you do.
Bay Rubin says, "Very true, Mr. Ash." Keto says, "Gratitude to RobLynn, Brother Ash, and all on Pacifians for your positive comments. Much appreciated."
We appreciate you very much. Thank you.
Aviva says, "I have to check a new word, paving. Thank you, Ash, for everything you are doing for us and for the world." Karina says, "Yes, Ash, you can definitely see that you are paving the way forward for so many blessings." Millie
True.
says, "Oh, yes, Ash." And then we have a Facebook user saying, "Good morning over here in India. How are you both?"
We are good and getting better by the moment.
Yes, we are.
Thank you.
3 hugs. Anne says,
When Ash speaks, the whole world listens. I can't imagine how many people worldwide are contacting you, Ash, for positions, or I just can't imagine, because word has got to spread, especially in the media
Oh, yeah.
area. Word has got to have spread worldwide what's going on with Unpassive.
And Cynthia Deering says, "Unpassive is my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thank you, Ash, for lifting up your brothers and sisters. Good night, RobLynn. Sleep tight."
Good night, Cynthia. And let's see.
Avnish.
Avnish says, "I love you, sir and ma'am. We love you right back, brother."
So
Thank you, thank you,
sweet.
thank you.
And we have John Butakis here.
John says, "Unpassive will be paving the way for all of humanity, thanks to our brother, our CEO, Mr. Ash Mafar."
And we have Joseph Land saying, "I lived on Ash Avenue, Burnaby,
British Columbia, Canada.
for 15 years. Now I follow Mr. Ash. Awesome, Unpassive." And hello to News Hatul.
Nusatul. And
We have Roy Davies saying, "Mr. Ash Mafara, do you like sweet potatoes as pie? Or sweet potatoes pie? I bake a great pie. My mother teaches me well. Maybe one day I will bake you one."
Ash Roy is here in Florida, so he's not too far.
Yeah.
Armand sending a super sticker. Thank you, Armand.
Thank you so much.
Very
Appreciate
kind
it.
to you, brother.
And Gifty says, "Mr. Ash, talk is cheap, but action speaks louder than words."
Yes.
And Tina says, "Boom, fire, fire."
Esh, 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 esh.
And so does Kushal Pegu.
Fire, 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 fire.
And Cynthia says, "Speaking of Legos, wouldn't it be cool if we had Burj Khalifa in Legoland? It would be amazing."
Oh, I like that idea.
Who knows? It might happen.
And Partosh says, "Thank you very much." We thank you very much. Armand says, "Trophies for all."
Yay.
All right. Ivy Mix, "I love Dr. Shola. She represents the company well. She was born to do this." Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Aviva says, "The journey is full of surprises. Like a good meal, you want it to stay always on the plate."
Mm-hmm. And Shaheen says, "Good night, RobLynn.
Good night, Shaheen. We appreciate you being here.
And David says, I would hate to be Ash's phone. It's probably smoking all the time.
It's probably pretty busy phone.
It probably never stops ringing. And Anne says, Roy, make pumpkin pie out of RobLynn's pumpkins.
There you have it, Roy. You want some pumpkin? We've got 2 big ones and 2 little ones.
Yeah, and then keep clicking. I'll bring the pumpkin so they can see the big
Okay.
one.
Dr. Benny says, God is amazing because he sent Mr. Ashmafar to us. Mr. Ash stated that, either I do or I die. I will never suffer again. I eat, drink, sleep, and dream on passive. All right. So you want me to scroll a little bit?
Yeah.
I will. I will. Here is Apostle Mahuza saying from South Africa, life will be amazing through On Passive, and we won't stop appreciating Ash Mafar, the legendary CEO. And thanks to RobLynn. Pretty heavy, isn't it? All right, that's the Ash Mafar pumpkin, yet to be carved. But I guess if the contest is over, Ash, that's it.
Big.
That's big. And then we have one that's a little smaller for Mrs. Mafara. And then
I'll show the small one.
yeah, show the boys.
Omar and
Chunky, right? And Ash says, I love pies, Roy. My favorite is German apple pie or cobbler. Man, he eats good. He eats good. Those are the boys. We've got Chunky on the right, stage right, and we've got Omar on the left, stage left. So that was my plan, Ash. I guess I'm letting the cat out of the bag, so to speak. I was going to carve all 4 of them this afternoon and ran out of time. And I was going to put them on. We have a bench by our front door with a brick wall behind it. And I was going to hang a sign behind each of the pumpkins. I had this thing all planned out. And thanks, Chris. Thanks for ending the contest early, buddy.
Did you do this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. About Ash and his pies.
All right. Because I was doing the pumpkin thing.
Yes, you were.
Let's try to catch up with our comments.
Good luck.
We fell behind so quickly, I tell you.
And Ash says, wow, huge pumpkin. Is that only for my head or that? No, that was actually the full body look. Your head is nowhere near that big. So no, that was the full body look. And quite frankly, I had your goatee ready to be penciled in. I bought pencils to do that with. I mean, I was ready.
I know, and I was thinking when he brought it home, I said, I think the contest is over. He goes, it is? I think, yeah. And then we saw the Bill Must video showing the contestants' entries.
It was funny at Publix. They hadn't reduced the price of the pumpkins yet anyway, and that wouldn't have mattered. Whatever it was, it is. Yeah. Whatever it is, it is. And the lady says, why are you buying 4 pumpkins? Everyone else is buying 1. I said, well, I've got a family of 4. So we laughed about it at the cash register at Publix, but we'll still do the carving and take a picture.
I told my husband, it's fine, you can carve them, but I know that you can get cut, right? Because the pumpkin is hard. And if you're using a knife, I've heard of people cutting themselves. So I said, be careful, don't cut yourself, because I could imagine him.
We have plenty of Band-Aids.
Oh, makes me worried. So
Chris says, lovely pumpkins, fresh and uncarved. Yes, they are uncarved.
That's right. And Dr. Benny says, Auntie Lynn and Brother Rob, the pumpkin is too big. Are you guys going to send it to Mr. A. Mufaro and his family? LOL.
Well, we could do that. They could have pumpkin pie for 6 years with the size of those 2 pumpkins.
And Angela says, that was a wonderful idea, Rob. Kudos to you.
Man, I feel like my balloon has been burst here. I mean, but at least I got to tell my story. Yeah. Tell our story, what we were going to do.
We intended to do it. And James wants to say thank you to Mr. Ash.
All right, James.
And Ivy Mix is, the bigger the head, the better the representation. Ash has a big brain.
That is a full-bodied pumpkin for sure.
And Sherry says, make pumpkin seeds. They're good and good on salad.
Yes, they are. All right, we'll get some use out of those pumpkins.
Yeah. Karina says, I'm not a huge pastry girl, but I don't mind a very small piece once in a blue moon.
All right.
That's funny comments. Making me so hungry. Oh no, my favorite pie. Arvanish says, hello, ma'am and sir. I'm Avnish from India.
All right. India in the
That's a
house.
founder. And we have Shavo.
Many founders say that we are ready, but I'm sure that no matters how ready we are, Passive will still blow your head off.
Mm.
My head is on fire. My hair is on fire. I'm losing more and more of my hair. They didn't cut anything off the top. Nothing off the top, and it's still short.
That's good. It's fine.
Anna Davis says Haiti needs us now. Yes, Haiti does.
Mhm.
And we are here. We will be here for Haiti. And Ash says Chunky loves melon. He will eat his pumpkin head thinking it's melon.
Oh, I love melons too.
Yeah, I didn't get melon today. I got grapes. Sorry.
You know, some people carved into melons. You know, I saw Bill Musk's video. It shows all
Yes.
the contestants, I mean, the entries, and some
All
people,
but one.
not ours.
Right. We didn't.
We didn't get
A
it
little
in time.
slow to the task.
Oh, like very slow. We missed the boat, as they say. And Apostle Mahuza says, Ash, Mr. Ash, you are amazing, full of sense of humor.
Yes, he is.
And you have Sherry saying, that's cute, Ash. Christy Ozan says, LOL, Ash. And Cynthia says, sorry, we should do his head next, LOL. And Birgit says, pumpkins are healthy.
They are healthy, and they're heavy. The
Angela
bigger
says,
ones.
did you see my earlier chat from before we were frozen? I don't think so. If we didn't show them, we probably didn't see them. You can just post your comment again, okay?
Sure, we'll be around a few more minutes.
Yeah, I think so.
We've been
Where's
on
the
for a
pumpkin
while.
video?
Posted.
Yeah, it's in Bill Musk's channel. It's a recent
So
one.
it's a YouTube channel.
It's posted in the back office.
Oh, it's in the back.
I think it's under updates. I'm pretty sure it's under
Updates. Well, I got an update for the back office. Failure, failure, failure.
Missed the boat.
Here.
Missed the boat. How's that?
We definitely missed that boat. Ash, I'm with Chunky. She likes melons.
And then Karina says you can make pumpkin seeds in the oven with some seasoning salt. It's good.
Ooh, we have bagel salt. I bet that'd be good.
I bet it would be yummy. Okay, so check out that video. It's in the back office. Also, just go to Bill Musk's channel. His YouTube channel will have it. And some places may not have had pumpkins. That's true.
That's true.
That's why they said carve into anything, whatever you want to carve. Somebody carved into a green bell pepper. That's one of the entries.
Nice. I bet that was a little easier to get into.
It's so small. You can't really carve much into it. I don't think.
But that wasn't a full-bodied carving. That was strictly a headshot.
Yeah, and I don't think there are many businesses in the world who can show a media department like the one by Unpassive. Thank you, Ash, from Pekka
Ramula. Hello, Pekka. Thanks for being here, my brother.
Manoj is here.
All right, Manoj. Wow, absolutely amazing movements of On-Passive coming steps and media. Thanks, Lynn and Rob. Appreciate your efforts, your valuable efforts.
You're welcome.
You're very kind to say that.
And Ivy says, Ash wants us to have fun. I'm sure he loves this show.
He's been known to be a guest on this show and totally click on and be on live with the boys.
Yes.
We had the Three Musketeers and Ash one time.
Yes, we had. And Anne from Big Island says, Rob, carve them anyway. Just put a Santa hat on them.
I did have a hat to put on Ash's. Actually, an On-Passive hat. I still have the hat. Still have the pumpkin, obviously. And it's in the back office, Sherry says. All right, Sherry.
Hi, Lino from PNG.
All right, Lino, Papua New Guinea in the house. Satya with a super sticker.
Thank you, Satya.
Thank you, Satya.
Appreciate you. And Manoj wants to say, great to see you, Brother Ash Mufara. Appreciate your tireless efforts to make a better entire world. Very nice. We have Keto saying, yes, Ivy, Ash came up with RobLynn Live. It's his baby.
That's true. That's true. The name came from Ash. We were trying to think of something. Lynn and Rob, Gorman and Nakamoto. And then Ash chimes in and says, RobLynn Live. I mean, what's the matter with you guys? You can't figure that one out?
I would never have thought of it, actually.
Well, it certainly has caught on. I mean, we even heard it mentioned on the corporate webinar a couple of times. And thank you, Ash, for your support.
Thank
we appreciate it.
And Pratik says, Mr. Asher is beyond fantastic, lovable, and respectable also. Regards.
Nice, Pratik.
Very
Very
nice.
nice.
And Karina says, I'm going to a Halloween event tomorrow from 6 p.m. to midnight. Should be fun.
Need a pumpkin to take with you? We have pumpkins.
Help yourself.
And Abnish says, I'm so lucky. I'm proud founder. I love it all. What's not to love? And Quasi says, hello, RobLynn. How are you? Good and getting better. Best wishes from Bangladesh. Once again, we're global, you know. Anna Davis in the house again. I'm on poor report on Haiti is so.
And
I'll have to check that out.
Anna Davis says, it's so sad. Cynthia says, PNG in the house.
PNG, Papua New Guinea.
David says, if we had our own news channel with the world today, we could call it Oh Crap.
Oh, crap.
That's funny.
That
And
is.
John Butakis says, that goes for you to Ash. Get some rest and sleep, brother. I think he's just starting his day right now. I have a feeling.
You have soccer in the morning with the boys, Ash?
Let's find out. Are we keeping up with this chat?
I think so, pretty well.
Oh, very good, good. And Karina says, LOL. And we have our Avnish saying, nice
to talk to both of you. We appreciate you being here, brother.
And we have Rapan Hossein saying,
hello
Mr.
From
Rob and Lynn,
Bangladesh.
watching from Bangladesh. And Cynthia says, RobLynn Live has its boom factor.
Yes, we do.
Anne says, RobLynn, have your own melon carving contest for Christmas.
Chunky will love it. All right, we'll get a melon going for Chunky.
And Tiana says, almost, I missed her. It just jumped. Almost 5 months, not finished my home yet project. Replace everything new. And we have John saying, it's not just Haiti that needs us. The entire world needs us.
The world needs on passive. The world will have on passive.
And Mohammed Tayyibul says, hi, RobLynn. You are respected persons. We are enjoying the process.
Thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
And Dr. Benny says,
Brother Rob and Auntie, you guys are so happy. Keep up the good work. I believe the whole world needs to see this. I want to thank our COO, Brother Kamal, Muhammad Kamal, tech team, and our CEO for making us happy. We are happy. We are snappy. We are on passive proud.
Yes.
Thank you, Lynn, for gifting our top family with pumpkins. We are salivating. That's from Teresia.
Actually, pumpkins sound good to me. And Gifty says, when on passive is in your blood, you can't sleep. I woke up early to be on RobLynn Live.
Thank you, Miss Gifty.
Yeah, for her, it's really, really early in UK, you know. And Anna Davis says, hello, good people. Have a wonderful
weekend.
Weekend. And Birgit said, I woke up early too, Gifty. Aw, such dedicated followers we have.
Yes,
Anna said, I meant weekend.
All right.
Good guess.
See, I was close.
Yeah. And then we have Godwin saying, words cannot express how much you mean to us, Ash. Our lives are about to be more rewarding and fulfilling. And Tiana says, have a great weekend, everyone. See you all tomorrow.
That would be see you today.
Yeah, for us.
Oh, for her, let's see, 6 hours. Yeah, it's
tomorrow.
It'll be tomorrow.
We are now beyond excited and happy, says John.
That's for sure.
And we have Miranal here saying, love you all.
Very nice.
And we have Karina saying, I haven't gone back to bed yet since Sister Gifty. It's after midnight here now.
Well, you'll be happy to know it's after 2 a.m. here. And Ash says, if one door closes and another one opens, your house is haunted and you need to run. Boom.
It's a good one.
Ash, you're getting wound up here. This must be your time of the morning.
I was thinking he was going to say that saying about when one door closes, another one opens.
He did.
But I thought it was that saying, you know.
Well, it was until he said your house is haunted.
Threw me
you
off
need to
when
run.
He said that. I was like, I didn't expect that. And Ivy says, this excitement is great. Can you imagine? I am awake and I do not even know it.
I feel your pain, Ivy. I'm awake and I don't know it either. Wanda says, thanks, Ash. Your sons are following your example. And Rapan says, thanks to Allah, we pray for you, Ash. giving us this opportunity. We are in much gratitude. Love you both, RobLynn. RobLynn.
Love you too.
And
appreciate you.
gratitude is an attitude. Gratitude is an attitude. Right here live on RobLynn Live. We're grateful for all you guys. And Renal says, Robin Lynn, love you. We love you right back.
And Sakil wants to say, love you, Ash Mufara, sir.
All right, from Mohammed Sakil.
Sheikh says, the one and only one lovely CEO of this planet, Mr. Ash Mufara, sir. And Surendra saying hi to all of us.
All right, Surendra.
Good to have you back. He says hello to Mr. Ash. And Karina says, yes, you all start at midnight, your time.
That's true. That's true.
And
actually, we start at 5 or 6 in the morning and go till whenever.
John Butakis says Ash is a night owl.
That's an understatement there.
Yep. And then Birgit says, that was a good one, Ash. Yes, we must run, not going back. Cynthia Brown says, LOL.
Wait a minute, downtown is up? I thought she was going to bed an hour ago.
Yeah,
Cynthia, didn't you say you were going to bed? Come on.
People say good night, and the next thing you know, 10, 15
here they
minutes,
are.
they're still here.
Renal says, love you all on Passive Family, proud global family, this platform A to Z solution. Thank you to our CEO, Mr. Ash.
Yin Yang says, prayers for Mr. Ash Mufara and his family. Prayers to all our wonderful unpassive leaders, our tech team in Hyderabad, Dubai, and for those who are working behind the scenes.
Right on. Right on.
Everyone who has made this possible in our unpassive global family. May God bless and protect them. Amen.
Hashtag Yin Yang from Chi-Town.
Karina says, Ash, LOL, I was scared today earlier going through the Halloween maze.
I don't do well in those things.
I don't care for them. Sheikh says, hi, hello, Ash, sir. Thank you so much for everything you are doing for us. And we have Jajuan here saying, love my unpassive family. Thank you, Ash, for this gift you've given to us and the world. And Aviva says, thank you. RobLynn,
hello, Aviva,
welcome.
Again. Thank you.
John
Thank you for
Butakis.
I've got it now. What
Very
fire
good.
is.
We are one big loving and happy family here, says John Butakis.
All right, John.
And we have Abdullah saying all unpassive founders are kings and queens.
That's true.
I mean, someone jumped out to scare me. LOL. That's what Karina says.
Geez.
I hate that when they do that.
Yeah.
And Angela wants to say that melons are extremely nutritious because they are alkaline and they get rid of toxic waste from the kidneys because they are full of water. I love the fact that you can eat it raw.
I love melon.
Ivy Mix says, truly all the old lifestyle that we had was haunted. A new open door has been created. Thank you, Ash.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rapan says, RobLynn Live, Mr. Ash, give us the new life. And Tiana says, Ash wants to scare us. LOL. Scared me. LOL. And Casey says, I've seen Lynn up at 3 to 4 a.m. posting online.
No, you're kidding, Casey.
I'm doing it secretly. And Seppi Andermatt says,
thank you, and we thank you.
Very nice. And we have Miranal Kanti Mighty saying,
my heart, my mother, father, friends, this platform has changed the world. The platform, thank you, Mr. Ash. All right. And
have
Ash,
a lovely weekend. Hyderabad is yelling at me. Got to go before they fire me.
Ash. See you. See you, Ash. Thank you. Thank you for everything, brother.
Thank you for the time. You spent quite a bit of time with us today. We appreciate that.
And the super sticker was wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
We love you, brother.
On behalf of everyone here in the chat, we want to say we love and appreciate you.
Everything you do, we appreciate you. Have a good weekend. We'll see you on the flip.
All righty. I think we can wind down. It's
I think we should.
We've been here for almost 1.5 hours. Oh no, we've started the other one, but we did continue. So total with you
2.5
about the
hours.
First part 1, and then now part 2. It's been 1.5 hours. Are you guys good with 1.5 hours?
If so, why don't we say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening Let's remind you at 11 a.m. you've got Mr. Red Redfern.
Mhm.
Chris may or may not be on at 11:30. He's not a Saturday early riser.
Mhm.
He may be here on with his updates. And also we've got Marty at noon. And then at, let's see, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. Oh, 2 o'clock, 1400 hours
The
Eastern time.
Milo
We've got
Show.
Nashville Milo with Lynn as one of his sidekicks, helping Milo along the way.
Let's,
And
let's see if you said anything yet. No, not yet.
okay, no word from Milo yet
Not
on
yet.
subject matter. Okay, and then we've got let's see, after Milo, you've got a bit of a break, right? And then we've got RobLynn live at midnight. What's that? Sunday? Wait a minute. We're Friday going to Saturday. That'll be Saturday going into Sunday. And then on Sunday, of course, we've got Heroes at 1:30. And then RobLynn Live, Sunday night going into Monday, we'll be back with another fun evening, afternoon, or morning.
And stay tuned for an Ollie on our graphic. We asked June and Myra to put Ollie on it. So I think it's tomorrow's one that has Ollie's picture on it. It's really cute. So we look forward to showing you our dear Ollie on our background, on our backdrop.
So we're going to cruise, as they say. We thank everybody for coming here. We thank everyone for the super stickers. If you want to post those real quickly
Sure.
again,
Let's go back.
they're starred. And we've got, let's see,
Satya.
Satyana. Thank you. We appreciate your super sticker.
Thank you. John Butakis.
And John Butakis, we appreciate your super sticker. And
We have
Armin Hogue. Thank you, Armin.
Thank you. Tanya Hennard.
Tanya Hennard. Thank you, Tanya.
Thank you so much. And we have Satya.
Satya again. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you to Mr. Mafara.
Thank you, Ash. Very gracious. Thank you.
Beautiful words.
Everyone very gracious.
Beautiful.
And the words really.
The words were beautiful to go along with it.
For sure.
Lovely.
And.
Oh, and we have Armin. Thank
Armin
you.
again. Thank you, Mr. Armin. We appreciate you as usual.
And we have Satya.
Satya. Thank you again. Shiva. Satya Shiva.
Thank you so much.
And we appreciate everybody. We appreciate you coming. Appreciate you coming to round 2, which was part 2 of RobLynn Live for Saturday morning.
And be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel that you're on. Click the bell icon so you get notified when videos are posted. And in our channel, you get notified when RobLynn Live is going live. Give this live a thumbs up. Thank you for your support. And the very last thing that we always end with is...
Lynn has many 2020 pending founder positions. However, time is short. Monday's a cutoff for both getting 1 or 2 or 10 or 100 or whatever you need. But do be sure to pay for those. Don't become a pending founder. Please. There's no use in doing that.
Be sure to send your name, phone number.
First and last name, phone number with no dots, dips, dashes, or spaces, just the number, and an email that's never been used. This is critical. An email never used in on passive. And be prepared, please, to pay quickly the $97 plus the $5 US for the foundership. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys real soon. And it's been fun. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but it all turned into one great big pile of fun. So
we enjoyed having Mr. Mafara here. It's extra special when he's in the house with us.
Right.
So thank you for spending time with us and with Mr. Mafara, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow at midnight.
See you guys.
Lots of love from Ron.
Ron?
I know.
Do I look like Ron?
I was just on Friday night.
He has more hair.
I always get mixed up. Okay, so see you tomorrow night for RobLynn Live.
See you guys. Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone.